First dates, let's be honest, they can be awful. So often they feel less like a romantic evening and more like a really stressful job interview. You sit across from a stranger asking the same boring questions like, what do you do? How many brothers and sisters do you have? What do you like to do for fun? You leave feeling drained with no real idea if you actually like the person or not. There was no spark, there was no chemistry, there was no excitement. But here's the thing, what if I told you that creating that excitement, it's not magic, but it's actually science and psychology? What if you could use a few simple psychological ideas to make almost any first date feel memorable, fun, and filled with genuine connection? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to share 3 powerful psychological secrets that will transform your first dates from boring interviews into genuinely exciting experiences. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create a space where a real spark can actually happen. And you're definitely going to want to stick around for the 3rd and final tip because it's the most powerful one of all. It's how you create a tiny secret bond with your date that makes them feel connected to you and only you. All right, let's start. Secret number 1, get their heart beating faster. The first psychological trick is called misattribution of arousal. That sounds like a big, scary scientific term, but I promise it's super simple. And here's what it means. Our brains can be a little dumb sometimes. They're not always good at knowing why we feel a certain way towards someone. Imagine you're on a date and your heart is beating fast. Is it because you're super attracted to the person that you're with? Or is it because you just walked up a big hill? Or you're just watching a really scary movie? Or you're in a loud, exciting place? Your brain can't really tell the difference. It just feels the physical feeling, a fast heartbeat, sweaty palms, and it thinks, wow, my heart is racing. This person must be really exciting. I must really like this person. So, how do you use this? Well, stop going on boring coffee dates or quiet dinner dates. Those are terrible ideas for a first date. There's zero excitement. Instead, choose a date location that naturally gets the heart rate up, even just for just a little bit. Like go for a walk through a busy city market, go to an arcade and play some really competitive games, go see a live band, even if it's just a local bar. Heck, even just watch a slightly scary or action-packed movie. Those stuff, they will do. When you do something exciting together, your date's brain will link the feeling of excitement and adrenaline directly to you. You're not just the person they had a boring coffee with, you are the person they had an adventure with. It's a powerful way to kickstart that feeling of chemistry from the very beginning. All right, secret number 2, the power of going deep. Okay, so you've picked an exciting location. Now, what do you talk about? The second psychological secret is all about the power of self-disclosure. There was a famous study where researchers had 2 complete strangers ask each other 36 specific questions. The questions started simple, but they got deeper and more personal as they went on. They weren't asking what's your favorite color. They were asking things like what is the moment you're most proud of, or what is that one thing you'd never want to forget. And the result, after those questions, many of the couples felt an instant, deep connection. Some even fell in love and they got married. The psychology here is all about a brain chemical called oxytocin. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. It's the same chemical that helps a mother bond with her new baby. Your brain releases it when you feel trust and closeness with someone. When you ask a deeper question and someone shares something real and vulnerable with you, their brain releases oxytocin. When you listen and then share something vulnerable back, your brain releases oxytocin. You create a powerful feedback loop of trust and connection. So on your date, just dare to go beyond the surface level questions. After you get the basics out of the way, ask something a little bit deeper. Something like, what's something that always makes you laugh, no matter what? Or like, what's something you were really passionate about as a kid? What's the best piece of advice someone has ever given you? So when you do this, the date, it instantly stops being an interview and starts feeling like a real, meaningful conversation between two human beings. Okay, this next tip is my absolute favorite, and it's the single most effective way to make a date feel special and memorable. This is the one that builds that instant bond I was talking about. You ready?
Hey, if you're wondering if they like you back, I got this tool that tells you definitively from 0 to 100% how much they like you and how you got that score. Quite literally takes 2 minutes of your time, and the best part is just $5. Now, I'm sure it's gonna help you out, but if you feel like it didn't, no worries, just let me know and we will completely refund you. Hey, I am rooting for you and this person, good luck.
The final secret is to create a shared experience, or what I call the inside joke effect. Think about your best friend. I bet you have tons of inside jokes with them, right? Those jokes are powerful because they belong to you too and no one else. They create a little bubble that just includes the two of you. You can do the same exact thing on a first date. And this is not something you plan. This is something you simply just notice. Throughout your date, keep your eyes open for something funny, weird, or unique happening around you. Maybe the waiter has a crazy mustache. Maybe a dog walks by wearing a funny little sweater. Maybe the song playing in the background is a terrible 90s pop song that you both just secretly love. When you see it, don't keep it to yourself. Point it out to your date. Say, "Oh my God, look at that dog in that raincoat," and laugh about it together. What you just done is created a shared moment. For the rest of the date, that little moment belongs to you. You can refer back to it over and over again. Later, you can say something like, "He wasn't as cool as a dog in the raincoat though." Now you have a first inside joke. The psychology here is that you've created a tiny secret world. It's no longer just you and me. It's now us. We are the two people who saw that funny thing. It separates you from everyone else in the room and makes the date feel incredibly personal and unique. So let's recap. To make a first date truly exciting, get the heart beating faster by choosing an active, stimulating location. Go deep with your questions to build trust and connection. Create a shared moment to build your own little world together. These aren't just tricks or lines, they are powerful science-backed tools to help you break out of the boring date routine and create a genuine human connection. So here's your challenge. On your very next first date, just try one of these. Why not? See what happens. And I promise it will be anything but boring. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.